Here, I'm given the equation y equals x squared, and I want to rotate that about the line y equals 4. And I want to find the volume. We're not actually going to compute this. We're just going to discuss what method should I use? What are my options? Well, if I have y equals x squared, and I look at this graph, it looks like this. Now, I didn't give you from A to B or whatever, but let's assume I gave you, say, here to there. It doesn't really matter in choosing your method. But for that reason, I'm only drawing the right-hand side of y equals x squared, because the left doesn't matter. And then I'm about the line y equals 4. So maybe that's going to have something like here. So I've got this thing here, this region there, say I'm defining that, and I want to rotate that about this line. Now I've got this nice little matrix here. And if you want to just check out what we've got, you can see this follows this format. We have it solved for y, and we're rotating against the line y equals some number. So that means we're going to use the disk method. So we're going to integrate by pi r squared, essentially. And the full formula, you can find that in other places, other videos. Is that my only choice, though? No. We could do another choice. There's another thing we could do. What if, instead, we wanted to solve this and say x is equal to the square root of x, or square root of y? It's the same equation, right? It's the same thing. And I could integrate that from the same values here, but we'd actually flip it now. And then we could rotate it about this line again. But now we have it solved for x equals some function of y about the line y equals a. So that's actually this method. We switched. So if you wanted to do it that way, if you wanted to solve for this equation, you could actually do the shell method. So which one should you do? I can't answer that question. What matters is what the equation looks like. In this case, I think the shell is better because we're going to integrate pi r squared. Or sorry, the disk method is better. I said that wrong. Because we're going to integrate the pi r squared. But if the integral is easier, you can switch to the shell method. But either method would work. You can either use this top left or lower right option. But it's up to you.